Rosie's Enchanted Forest Adventure. Once upon a time, in a cozy burrow nestled in the heart of a beautiful forest, lived Rosie, a lively and inquisitive rabbit. She spent her days exploring the wonders of the forest, hopping through fields of wildflowers, and nibbling on sweet grass. One sunny morning, as Rosie ventured deeper into the forest, she stumbled upon a hidden path she had never seen before. Curiosity sparked in her eyes as she hopped along the path, eager to uncover its secrets. Little did she know that this path would lead her on an extraordinary adventure. As Rosie journeyed through the enchanted forest, she encountered fascinating creatures like wise old owls, playful squirrels, and mischievous butterflies. Each encounter taught her valuable lessons about bravery, kindness, and the importance of embracing new experiences. Along her adventure, Rosie faced challenges like crossing a swiftly flowing river and finding her way through a dense thicket. But with determination and the support of her newfound forest friends, she overcame every obstacle, proving that even a small rabbit could achieve great things. As the sun began to set and cast a warm glow on the forest, Rosie realized that her adventure had come to an end. With a heart full of joy and memories to cherish, she hopped back to her burrow, feeling grateful for the magical journey she had embarked upon.
Max and the Enchanted Bananas. Once upon a time, in the heart of a vibrant jungle, lived a mischievous monkey named Max. Max was known for his playful nature and his insatiable curiosity. Every day, he swung from tree to tree, exploring the lush foliage and interacting with his animal friends. One sunny morning, as Max hopped from branch to branch, he stumbled upon a hidden cave nestled deep within the jungle. Curiosity piqued, he cautiously entered the cave, only to discover a remarkable sight: a cluster of magical bananas glowing with an ethereal light. Intrigued by the banana's enchanting aura, Max couldn't resist plucking one from the bunch. As soon as he took a bite, a surge of energy coursed through his body. Max realized that these were no ordinary bananas, they possessed extraordinary powers. With each banana Max consumed, his already agile body became even faster, his mischievous mind even more cunning. He could swing through the trees with astonishing grace and outwit any creature that crossed his path. Max knew he had stumbled upon something truly special. Word of Max's magical bananas spread throughout the jungle, piquing the interest of other animals. Some sought the bananas for their own gain, while others wished to uncover their secrets. Max soon found himself entangled in a series of thrilling encounters, facing challenges and tests of his wit and bravery. Along his journey, Max forged unexpected friendships with a wise old owl, a playful squirrel, and a gentle elephant. Together, they ventured deeper into the jungle, facing daring obstacles and outsmarting cunning adversaries. Max discovered that the true power of the magical bananas lay not in their physical abilities, but in the bonds of friendship they fostered. As the adventure unfolded, Max realized that his mischievous nature could be channeled for good. He used his newfound agility and cleverness to help his friends, protect the jungle, and bring joy to the lives of those around him. In the end, Max learned that true power comes not from magical bananas, but from the strength of friendship, compassion, and using one's abilities for the benefit of others. Max and his friends return to the hidden cave, ensuring the magic bananas remain safe and protected. And so, Max continued to swing through the trees, with a mischievous twinkle in his eye and a heart full of adventure. His story became a legend in the jungle, reminding everyone that sometimes, the greatest magic can be found within ourselves and the bonds we share with others.
Aurora's Melody. Once upon a time, in the heart of an enchanted forest, there lived a beautiful bird named Aurora. Her feathers were a vibrant blend of colors, shimmering in the sunlight like a rainbow. Aurora was known as the songbird of the forest, for her melodic voice could rival the sweetest of melodies. Every day, Aurora would perch on the highest branch of the tallest tree, filling the forest with her enchanting songs. The animals would gather around, captivated by the beauty and grace of her music. From squirrels to deer, from butterflies to foxes, all would pause their activities to listen to Aurora's captivating tunes. One evening, as the sun began to set, Aurora noticed a faint glow emanating from a secluded part of the forest. Curiosity sparked within her, and she decided to investigate the source of this magical light. With each flutter of her wings, she soared through the trees, following the gentle glow that grew brighter with every beat of her heart. As Aurora approached the hidden grove, she discovered a majestic waterfall cascading down shimmering rocks. At the center of the waterfall, there was a magnificent crystal, glowing with a mesmerizing light. The crystal emitted a melody that harmonized perfectly with Aurora's own songs. Drawn to its beauty and captivated by its enchanting music, Aurora landed beside the crystal and began to sing. Her voice intertwined with the crystal's melody, creating a symphony that resonated throughout the forest. Animals from near and far were lured to the grove, their eyes filled with wonder and awe. Little did Aurora know that her voice and the crystal's magic held the power to heal and bring harmony to the forest. Each note she sang touched the hearts of the animals, soothing their worries and filling them with joy. The enchanted forest became a sanctuary of peace and serenity, all thanks to the harmonious alliance of Aurora's voice and the magical crystal. As the days turned into nights and the seasons changed, Aurora continued to sing from the heart, spreading love and happiness throughout the enchanted forest. The animals celebrated her presence, knowing that her songs were a gift that brought them closer together and strengthened their bond with nature. And so, the story of Aurora, the beautiful bird of the enchanted forest, became a legend passed down from generation to generation. Her songs echoed in the hearts of all who heard them, reminding them of the power of music, beauty, and the harmony that exists within the natural world. As the moon rises and the stars twinkle above, let this bedtime story transport you to the enchanting world of Aurora and the magical crystal. Let her melodies fill your dreams with hope, joy, and the magic of nature's symphony.
Elijah's Wisdom. Once upon a moonlit night, in the heart of a dense forest, there lived a small owl named Elijah. With feathers as soft as velvet and eyes that gleamed like precious gems, Elijah was a curious and wise little creature. Every evening, as the stars began to twinkle in the darkened sky, Elijah would spread his wings and take flight. He soared through the treetops, his keen senses guiding him through the shadows. Elijah was known far and wide for his exceptional wisdom and his ability to unravel the mysteries of the forest. One night, as Elijah perched on a sturdy branch, he noticed a faint cry coming from a nearby clearing. Curiosity piqued, he glided down to investigate. There, nestled amidst the underbrush, was a baby squirrel named Sammy. Sammy had lost his way and was frightened, unable to find his family. Elijah approached Sammy with a gentle hoot and assured him that he would help. With his keen eyes and sharp memory, Elijah recalled the squirrel's home tree. He offered Sammy a comforting wing to perch upon, and together they embarked on a quest to reunite Sammy with his family. Through moonlit meadows and trickling streams, Elijah guided Sammy, imparting wisdom and sharing stories of the forest's inhabitants. They encountered mischievous rabbits, wise old trees, and friendly songbirds along their journey. Elijah's calming presence and unwavering guidance filled Sammy's heart with hope. After a thrilling adventure filled with twists and turns, they arrived at Sammy's home tree. Sammy's family, overjoyed to see him safe and sound, embraced him tightly. Elijah's wisdom and kindness had not only reunited Sammy with his loved ones but had also taught him important lessons about trust and perseverance. As Elijah bid farewell to Sammy and his family, he returned to his favorite branch in the forest. The moon smiled down upon him, illuminating his wise gaze. Elijah's heart swelled with a sense of fulfillment, knowing that he had made a difference in Sammy's life. From that day forward, Elijah continued to watch over the forest, sharing his wisdom with those in need and spreading a sense of comfort and tranquility to all. He became a cherished guardian of the night, the small owl whose wisdom illuminated the darkness.
The Enchanted Adventures of Percival the Parrot. In the heart of an ancient and enchanted forest, where sunlight danced through the leaves and the air hummed with magic, lived a colorful and charismatic parrot named Percival. His vibrant feathers shimmered with shades of emerald, sapphire, and gold, making him a sight to behold. Percival spent his days exploring the depths of the forest, hopping from branch to branch, and delighting in the melodies of nature. But little did he know that within this mystical realm, secrets and wonders beyond his wildest imagination awaited him. One fateful day, as Percival perched upon a moss-covered tree stump, a gentle breeze whispered a secret to him, a tale of a hidden treasure deep within the heart of the enchanted forest. With curiosity in his eyes and a heart full of anticipation, Percival spread his wings and embarked on a grand adventure. The forest seemed to come alive, guiding him with whispers and beckoning him deeper into its mystical embrace. Along his journey, Percival encountered creatures of wonder and enchantment, wise old owls, mischievous fairies, and gentle woodland creatures. They shared their wisdom, and in return, Percival's joyful spirit brought laughter and light to their lives. As he ventured further, the forest grew denser, with towering trees and twisting vines. Yet, Percival's determination never wavered. With each step, he could feel the presence of the hidden treasure drawing closer. Finally, deep within a sunlit clearing, Percival discovered the treasure he had sought, an ancient tree with a hollow trunk. Within it glowed a magical orb, radiating with captivating hues of blues and greens. The orb whispered secrets of the forest's magic, promising the power to communicate with all creatures and unlock hidden wonders. Percival's heart soared with excitement as he realized the gift bestowed upon him. With this magic, I can bridge the gap between all creatures of the forest. I can bring joy and understanding to this enchanted realm, exclaimed Percival. From that day forward, Percival became the messenger of the forest, sharing stories, laughter, and messages of peace. His vibrant plumage and melodious voice filled the enchanted forest with harmony and unity. Through his newfound abilities, Percival discovered that the true magic of the enchanted forest lay not in treasures or secrets, but in the connections forged between all living beings, the power of unity and the beauty of diversity. And so, Percival's wings carried him through the enchanted forest, his voice echoing with laughter and his heart forever entwined with the magic of the realm. As long as the forest thrived, so would Percival, the parrot of vibrant colors and even brighter spirit. And so, dear listeners, the enchantment of the forest and the joyous melodies of Percival's voice continue to resonate, reminding us of the magic that lies within us all.
The Little Bear and the Enchanted Forest. Once upon a time, there was a little bear who lived with his mother in a cozy cave near the edge of the forest. The little bear loved to explore the forest and make friends with the animals. He was curious and brave, but also very kind and gentle. One day, he decided to venture deeper into the forest than he had ever gone before. He wanted to see what wonders awaited him beyond the familiar trees and flowers. He packed a basket with some honey and berries, and set off on his adventure. He walked along, admiring the beauty and diversity of the forest. He greeted the animals he met along the way, and shared some of his food with them. He learned new things from them, such as how to find water, or how to avoid danger. He noticed that the forest became darker and quieter as he went deeper. The trees grew taller and thicker, blocking out the sunlight. The flowers were fewer and stranger, with colors and shapes he had never seen before. The animals were also different, more shy and wary of him. He felt a mix of fear and excitement as he entered this part of the forest. He wondered what else was here, and what secrets it hid. He continued to walk deeper into the forest, until he came across a large clearing. In the middle of the clearing, there was a huge tree with golden leaves and silver branches. It sparkled in the dim light, like a star in the night sky. The little bear was amazed by its beauty and majesty. He felt a strong attraction to it, as if it was calling him. He approached the tree with awe and respect. He touched its trunk gently, feeling its smooth bark. He wished he could talk to it, and ask it about itself and this part of the forest. He thought that maybe it could hear him, even if it could not answer him. He introduced himself to the tree, and told it where he came from and why he was here. He complimented it on its appearance, and expressed his curiosity about it. He waited for a while, hoping for a sign or a sound from the tree. But there was nothing. The tree remained still and silent, as if it did not hear him or care about him. The little bear felt sad and disappointed. He thought that maybe the tree was asleep, or busy, or did not like strangers. He decided to leave it alone, and continue his exploration. He turned around and walked away from the tree. He did not notice that as soon as he turned his back, the tree's leaves began to rustle and its branches began to move. The tree called out to him, asking him to wait and not go. The little bear heard its voice and stopped in his tracks. He turned around and saw that the tree was alive and smiling at him. The tree apologized for not answering him before. It explained that it was just surprised to see him here, since he was the first visitor it had in a long time. It said that all trees could talk, but only some animals could hear them. The little bear was astonished by this revelation. He asked how he could hear the tree, when others could not. The tree said that it was because he had a pure heart and an open mind. He was not afraid of the unknown, but curious and respectful of it. The little bear thanked the tree for saying that. He said that he felt the same way about the tree. He asked what its name was, and told it his own name. The tree said that its name was Silver, because of its silver branches. It said that it liked his name too, because it suited him well. They became friends quickly, and started to chat about many things. Silver told him about this part of the forest, which was called the Enchanted Forest. It said that it was a place where magic and mystery abounded. It said that there were many wonders here, but also many dangers. It warned him about creatures that were not what they seemed, or spells that could trap him in his dreams, or secrets that could make him lose his way. The little bear listened attentively to Silver's words. He felt a bit scared by what he heard, but also more intrigued than ever. He wanted to see more of this forest and learn more from Silver. Silver offered to show him some of the wonders of this forest. It said that it wanted to share its knowledge and experience with him, since he was its friend. The little bear accepted Silver's offer gratefully. He said that he was ready to see the enchanted forest. Silver lifted one of its branches and pointed it to a path that led deeper into the forest. The little bear followed it eagerly, ready for his next adventure.
The Mouse and the Magic Flower. Once upon a time, there was a mouse who lived in a hole under a big oak tree. The mouse was small and timid, but also very clever and curious. He liked to read books and learn new things, but he was afraid of going out and exploring the world. One day, he found a map in one of his books. It was a map of the enchanted forest, where magic and mystery abounded. The map showed the location of a magic flower that could grant any wish to whoever found it. The mouse was fascinated by the map and the flower. He wondered what it would be like to see the enchanted forest and the magic flower. He wondered what he would wish for if he found it. He decided to overcome his fear and go on an adventure. He packed a small bag with some cheese and water, and set off on his journey. He followed the map carefully, avoiding the dangers and obstacles that the enchanted forest presented. He met some friendly animals along the way, who helped him with directions and advice. He also met some unfriendly animals, who tried to stop him or trick him. He used his wits and courage to escape from them. He finally reached the place where the magic flower was supposed to be. It was a small clearing with a pond in the middle. In the pond, there was a single flower with petals of different colors. It glowed softly in the sunlight, like a rainbow. The mouse was overjoyed by his discovery. He ran towards the pond, eager to see the flower up close. He reached the edge of the pond and looked at the flower with wonder. He noticed that there was a sign next to the flower. It said, "Magic flower, 1 wish per visitor. Choose wisely." The mouse thought hard about what he wanted to wish for. He had many ideas, such as being bigger, stronger, faster, or smarter. He also thought about wishing for more cheese, more books, or more friends. But then he realized that none of those things would make him truly happy. He realized that what he really wanted was to be brave and adventurous, like he had been on this journey. He decided to make his wish. He closed his eyes and said, "I wish to be brave and adventurous forever." He opened his eyes and waited for something to happen. But nothing happened. The flower did not change its color or shape. The pond did not ripple or sparkle. The clearing did not shake or glow. The mouse felt confused and disappointed. He wondered if his wish had been granted or not. He looked at the sign again. It said, "Magic flower, 1 wish per visitor. Choose wisely." He noticed that there was a small print at the bottom of the sign. It said, "This flower is not really magic. It's just a regular flower that grows in this pond. The real magic is inside you. You have the power to make your own wishes come true." The mouse read the small print and understood what it meant. He realized that he had been tricked by a clever prankster, who had planted the fake flower and the sign in this pond. But he also realized that he had learned an important lesson from this prank. He realized that he did not need a magic flower to be brave and adventurous. He realized that he had been brave and adventurous all along, by going on this journey and facing his fears. He smiled and thanked the prankster in his mind for giving him this opportunity to discover himself. He turned around and walked back to his home, feeling happy and proud of himself. He decided to keep exploring the world and learning new things, with his newfound bravery and adventurousness. And he lived happily ever after.